Is this thing on? Yes, it is. I'll start the timer. 20 minutes. 20-minute confessionals! Sorry, I've just been silent and like for like the past few hours that like I just needed to do that, and I'm sorry you had to be the one to hear that. How's everybody's day going? Can't complain.
What? Chocolate!
We'll just sit here and lay here for like 20 minutes. Let me tell you how I feel about this new year. You know what I mean? Coming into 2025, I think I'm taking one big fat Wreck-It Ralph step backwards. Okay, like I'm taking one big step back and I'm just gonna put one foot in front of the other. And I'm not saying I don't have any hopes and dreams, but like all I'm saying is just like my expectations low. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. Keeping that one though, because obviously, which is why I actually did something I almost did something bad today. Okay, I almost did something bad. I don't want to say like I didn't necessarily do anything bad, but I almost took something that didn't belong to me. Like I was like, you know what I mean? It was just there and it was convenient, and I was just thinking about like, that's not fair. I'm taking one big I didn't mean that type of step backwards. I'm not trying to be like a shitty person. It wasn't anything big, or it wasn't like, you know, probably like a little white. It was something equivalent to a little white lie. But at the end of the day, a lie is still a lie, and the reasoning behind it does matter. I started to feel guilty when I was like thinking about it, and I started walking, and I was like, wait, don't do that. Because if you feel an emotion, I feel like, and as a human being, don't quote me on this, as a human being, pretty much 80%, 75%, whatever, when you feel an emotion, I feel like you should listen to it. Because then what's the point of you having those feelings and thoughts and emotions if you don't like tap into it and, you know, move accordingly? So the minute I start feeling something and I decide to ignore that, like if I decide to ignore the feeling of feeling guilty or like feeling like this feels wrong, and continuously just kind of like override and continue going, then it's like, where would that take me? Because then at what point will I then stop, you know? Because then I'm going to become numb to those feelings, and I'm just not going to listen to my body. And one thing I'm trying to learn is to listen to my body and follow my nature. Like, you know what I mean? Like something that feels natural and that I agree with. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to go outside the line a little bit sometimes, but knowing that that's what I'm taking an active step of doing, I just was like, wait, like you shouldn't be thinking about this. You got no girl, like you can't be doing that. And it's one thing taking from like a large corporate, you know what I mean? Because they're already taking from everybody and the littles. They're taking from the littles, and they're thieves. Okay, all these big corporations, they're already doing their thing. So I don't feel as bad. Sorry. I'm not saying you have to feel bad. Like I'm not saying anything. Besides the point that like I just feel a little bit less bad and guilty from like larger corporations, and although they take from the small people. They take when they have, you know? But like if I'm doing that to like a smaller, you know what I mean? Like a small business. And that's not what I'm saying I was doing, but like I just feel like stealing or taking from a larger corporation, okay, hear me out, from like a smaller like mom and pop shop or like a cute little boutique, I feel like it's a little bit different. I mean, I understand wrong is wrong, but I feel like the larger ones, like y'all saw it's coming and y'all already taking, whereas the smaller ones, like this is how you guys are making your business, your money, and it's more authentic. See, you get what you give. You do with that information as you will, but yeah, I just feel kind of bad about it. Basically, point about it is I thought about it and I didn't do it, and I had to reassess and tell myself that like, don't override your feeling of guilt or any other feeling. Also, guilt is one of the feelings I do not I actually hate that emotion so much. And I know you need all your emotions to process into your body eternally. But like guilt? Like, dude, okay. Out of all the other, there's more like emotions than there's the basic, okay? Happy, sad, mad, angry. There's and then there's like different, you know, and then there's like guilt. There's what other, like, let's look up some emotions. Let's look up different, because there's more forms of emotion. Oh, okay, well, I'm in the garage, meaning I have no service. Let's try emotion. Okay, Safari cannot, because I have no Wi-Fi, no connection, and no. I always can't tell if this looks blurry or not. Don't mind me. Do I have a napkin in here? Yes, I do. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that made a difference, but yeah, I don't like the feeling of guilt, and I feel like because sometimes I feel bad a lot for a lot of different things sometimes, and I don't know why. Like, yeah, I feel guilty for things that I feel like I shouldn't even feel guilty for. I need to unpack that and like decide like what's behind that and what's essentially making me just feel guilty for certain things. Even though sometimes it's as simple as like I just feel guilty for like just growing up. Like I just feel guilty for not being the person I could or used to be or could be for certain people. But that's not the point. Irrelevant. But I listen to it's because somebody else is doing it and someone else it doesn't mean like it's okay for you to be doing it. And at the end of the night, like you sleep with yourself. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror. You gotta deal with your own self. Okay, so no one's gonna have to deal with my emotions and how I feel about myself and then me sulking and walking around with my head down. That's gonna be on me, and I don't want it. But I'm trying to be a better person. I might as well continue. Okay, I'm gonna stand on it. For myself, at least. I don't wanna be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. Oh my god, I actually had I talked to one of my homegirls that I haven't talked to in a while, and that was so, like, I think hearing her voice, god, I haven't seen her in so long. Hearing her voice was so wonderful. She's probably never gonna watch this. If you ever watch this, Maya, I'm talking about you, girl. I haven't heard from you in so long, and today somehow we reconnected after so long. Not that we were ever disconnected, because best believe, like, we locked in for life, babe. We locked in. I mean, we about to be roomies soon. Yeah, I didn't even okay, so I'm gonna be moving soon, and that's gonna be my roomie, my roommate. Also one of the other only people I've ever lived. Actually, that's a lie. Oh my god. And this is why I record and take videos of my moments, because in a few years, if I can't remember anything about my like past, I'm not gonna like I gotta have something to look back on. We're gonna need to go to the library. Oh my gosh, I meant to go to the library yesterday. I didn't go because my plans got a little bit changed, which I'm not mad about, because another thing I'm also working on is being okay with those slight changes in my day and not, holding anything against it, myself against it, and not panicking, talking about like, oh my god, I didn't do what I needed to do at 2 p.m. No, I did, just in a different area, in a different vicinity, but I still got what I needed to do done. I just didn't go to the library. But I need to go to the library. Are you getting that? I gotta go to the library. We gotta return these books because I'm pretty sure they're long overdue. Edamame. I'm gonna eat a couple of these actually before we start going. Nice and warm. I knew. Nice and steamy, bro. Feel free to play like jazz or something in the background of it. So yeah, that being said, we gotta go to the library. Let's go. Now I'm looking for new ones. I just don't know where to look. I don't know what genre I'm trying to go through. I went upstairs. I went to go check if they had the seat upstairs that was like empty, you know? So I'm gonna have a table to myself. It was occupado. So it's fiction. I think I want non-fiction. I think I want one fiction and one non-fiction. I just don't know. It's be fun. I got some time to kill. I have like an hour and a half, like an hour to kill. So like, ooh, look, we just found the self-help section. I'm not gonna lie, I was always against these type of books. I didn't do anything. I'm gonna like read it to you, but I'm gonna whisper because we have to be quiet. Okay. Let me come closer to you. I didn't do. Oh my god, do you see that pimple? What the fuck? Let me turn to this side. Is that better? I didn't do a thing today. I didn't rise before 7. I didn't change. I didn't bend lines of stream of consciousness. I didn't take my time with the purpose of much. I didn't taste. For doing the thing today isn't the measure of today. a different section. But let me see what I just found right now. I randomly opened the page. According to the folk theory of essence, objects have natures defined by sets of properties that determine their behavior. So too with people, each person has a moral essence that determines his or her moral behavior. That moral essence is called someone's character. Imagine judging someone to be inherently stubborn or reliable. To do so, it is a... Am I being too loud? I don't know. I just saw that. I opened the random ass page, and that's the page it took me to. And I don't know.
Gene, please dial 7043. Gene, please dial 7043.
Okay, let's go to a different section. I kind of want to look at fiction. Mind and spirit. Self-help, mind and spirit. This section is relationships. I do not care enough to look into that right now. Social issues, military, law, politics, occupations, finance, law, fashion, weddings, language, education, true crime, languages, science, graphic novels. I need to sit down, this is too heavy. Okay. Oh my god. And I wanted to look at comics too. Okay. Looks so cool. Get this one. This is introduction. Alright, this person. Bam, bam. This is Love Story Picture Library, 1972. This is basic. This is an Italian love story. This one, Love Story Library. Promise and a gift. Boom, boom, boom. I love the romance. Later, Rosa confessed. I feel like I have to get this. I have to get this. I'm gonna get one comic, one self-help / spiritual / whatever. I got another genre. I got another category. You were literally there. And then I'm gonna get one comic book. Should we keep it to like 3? I like to finish my stack and then bring it back and then return and take it back. Ooh, and there's so many different comics within this one. Oh, But I don't know if I want them to all be about love. This whole entire comic book is about love. Ooh, this one's so cute. That outfit is cute. Look at that. Okay. We have to choose between these. I think I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna do this one next time. And I think I'm gonna do these two. These two are perfect. And they actually go along my recent thoughts. So now maybe I can find ways to. We have one comic book. Guys, I'm gonna go upstairs and try to find a place to sit down and read my book and do some work because I brought my computer with me. Yeah.